Well, John, big day of racing, obviously Golden Slipper Day on Saturday. Start off, trusting runs in the George Rider. What do you think of his performance in the Ranvet?
He just didn't have much luck. Got in an awkward position, and I think he's still looking for a run. But yeah, it was a bit disappointing not to have our chance. But he's on his way to the Queen Elizabeth Stakes now. So Saturday's just a fill-in run in between now and then.
So coming back to the 1500, is that a query?
It obviously is. You got horses on the way up going to the Doncaster, probably more on the fresh side than what he is. The good thing with us is we don't have to do much with him coming back to the 1500, so he's freshened up well. He seems pretty good in himself, so he won't disgrace himself.
So what are your expectations then for Saturday with him, given that you mentioned this is just a tune-up run for the Doncaster?
I don't know, he'll probably get back on Saturday, back to 1500 and be hitting the line, but he's going well, so and he's a good horse, so he won't shirk the task.
Isa Pack runs in the Turlock, finished well back in the Farah, but he's looking for this sort of 2,000 metre trip now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been ticking over nice, starting to get serious with him now, and I think he's a really good show on Saturday. His run was good the other day, the last bit. Michael was keen to stick with him, and he is, and I'll be very surprised if he doesn't run a place.
He's headed for a race like the Derby in a couple of weeks' time. A lot of his Derby opponents ran on Saturday in the Rosehill Guineas. What do you think of that race?
Well, we're probably going the Frank Packer and then the Queensland Derby. Saturdays, he needs to, needs to run really good, and I think he will.
So the Packer plate here and then off to Queensland for their Derby then?
That's it, yep.
And Maules Creek racing in terrific form. This horse runs in the Neville Selwood on Saturday.
Yeah, form around him is really strong. He seems to have held that form at home, and I'm pretty sure that he'll hold it on Saturday. He's going very well.
Think he's the one to beat in that race?
If single runs, I got a lot of time for that horse. He's very promising, and he got the better of us last time. I think my horse is fitter now, and we'll be up on the speed making our own luck, whereas that horse gets back a bit. So, I'm pretty sure that if all things being well, they'll fight out the finish again.
You don't have a runner in the Slipper this year, but if you could have one, who would you like to have?
I don't think the Boss's horse will run, so therefore you'd have to say Sam already. Ticks all boxes, one on wet, dry, got back, been forward, and it's got the form around her. She'll run well.
And John, of your runners, the best of them for Saturday?
I'll probably stick with Maules Creek, but him and Isa Patch, very good chances.